With the delivery, deliberately and anxious to put a hickey on history. I'm saying if it's meant to be the misery bliss ahead of myself, why don't you come and give it a kiss? I'm only saying no. Yeah, I'm only saying no.
Nah, I wouldn't put that type of impression on this album. You know, Determination it's about me. It's about my life. I'm a young African American entrepreneur. You know, these records on here, me and Don Cox, we try and create timeless music. You know what I'm saying? And Jack of All Trades was the mixtape that introduced me to the public as somebody who does music, as an MC, as somebody who rhymes, and it's been, you know, getting a lot of praise. I mean, but it's coming from somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? This Determination album is about a young African American male that's out here he's determined to do these type of records. He's determined to you know, show the viewers that the entrepreneurship is where it's at right now. I mean, this album, it touches on a whole lot of different topics, man. It's really about my life this time. You know, Jack of All Trades was the mixtape that kind of like paved the way for me to let the industry know, okay, I don't just write books, you know, I don't just act in different films, but I do this music thing too. I mean, it's kind of hard to put me in a box. You know, Jack of All Trades was the mixtape that actually introduced me to the world as an MC, is someone who's an entrepreneur who had different genres and styles of music, you know, on one mixtape. You know, but this Determination album is the life of Trey Chaney. You know, young African American male who's determined to survive in the world. You know, I got records on there like Time. And we talking about how it's not a whole lot of time, so it's not a whole lot of time in a day. So you got to make your time count. Time is money. You know what I'm saying? And like me and my Chaney Vision team, my man Torrance Hall and Deuce Double, you know, we out here every day. We marketing the Trey Chaney brand with the book, The Truth You Can't Betray, with Lorenzo and Monica. So, like I said, Determination is based around just a young African American male trying to be determined to really survive out here in the world. You know, we got me and Don Cox. We feel as though we put together a masterpiece with Jack of All Trades, the mixtape, by just the response we get when we go out to the different clubs and in different cities and perform for like hundreds to thousands of people at a low level with me not having a record deal. But right now, you know, it's all of this energy, all this positive energy is going into the official album, which is Determination. You know, I think my where I left off at with Jack of All Trades was shooting 7 videos over the course of, you know, 2 weeks ago. Me and my buddy Dominique Young, who's the writer and director, and Addison Wright, who's the director of photography. It was like historical stuff that we did for the mixtape, which you all haven't even, you know, y'all haven't even seen yet. But like I said, man, you know, Jack of All Trades was the mixtape that introduced me, but now this Determination album is going to show where I'm at in my life. Because now it's real, you know. Not just because I'm pooped from the wire don't mean I go through struggles every day. That's totally, like, that's not a lie. I go through the struggles of just being a human being every day in this society. But I guess it's the hunger, you know, that y'all gonna get on this album. We got records on there like Time, that's just letting people know that there's not enough time in a day. So make all the time that you have in a day count. Time is money, of course, so you can't be out here getting sold a whole bunch of dreams and schemes. And you know, we got records on there like The Guy, which is basically telling you sometimes how these record labels may look at me. I'm pooped from the wire, so that's how they want to market me to the hood. But you don't got to kind of like stereotype me just because of a shelf. let me talk about some real life situations that I've been through. After the wire, I stepped in the booth and I wanted to let you know about my family lifestyle, my upbringing, and different things like that. It don't necessarily got to be negative. You got records like Dream Girl. It's gonna make the ladies melt. It's like that. It gives me and Don Cox a feel of that old LL Cool J flavor, but it's the new age Trey Chaney trying to make his mark in the industry with the whole R&B/rap records, and I'm just proud, man. Self-made star, SMS. That's probably gonna be the first single off the Determination album, because there's a lot of hustlers out there, it's a lot of cats that's doing what I'm doing, because this is all I do. If it ain't about movies, if it ain't about writing books, if it ain't about music or just being an entrepreneur, it's nothing else. There's no plan B. This is my plan A. So that's where I'm at in my life. Determination, y'all get ready for it, because it's going to be a cold winter. Time's not on. This is like poetry for me. Like, here you go. Yeah. I'm living better, no coochie, but Sabiato. Biggie said it best, and yes, I had to follow. Jack of all trades paved the way for me musically. Hospital gown rap, sick of all this foolery. I tell you what it do to me, just put me in spaz mode. Fire drop is the reason Don threw me a match. So Mr. Chaney is the vision, you need permission to see this. D Rose, I caught you a bucket, I got him seasick. MTV trying to put my life on film. This life's better without her. Nice, so chill. I am quite so ill. Retarded with the delivery, deliberately and anxious to put a hickey on history. I'm saying if it's meant to be the misery bliss ahead of myself, why don't you come and give it a kiss? I'm only saying no. Yeah, I'm only saying no. See, that's what I mean by the whole essence of poetry with this album, like Determination. It's like, and big shout out to Jerron Stevenson, because if it wasn't for him, like, he wouldn't have brought that element of poetry out of you. Like those lines are really specific on how you can start from the bottom and you can come up. I mean that was one of the verses on that record. Like I'm living better. I'm living better, no coochie, but Sabiato. That represents DC to the fullest. That's where I'm at. Forceville, Maryland, DC till I die. You sitting just the hunger and just being determined to do songs like this, because we need it in this industry today, hip-hop. Fire Drop Music, Don Cox. You're putting together something classic, man.